Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. I'm OP, and in today's episode we'll be going over some of the best highlights from the matchup between G2 and BLG during day 9 of the World's 2023 Swiss stage. Without further ado, let's dive straight into the action.
Oh, Hans is getting real low.
Meanwhile, top side, Shun coming
trouble.
up, immediately the flash from Bin to guarantee the land on the counter strike, Broken Blade, he's trying to get away, but he gets stunned! The flash is wasted, and Broken Blade falls first blood over to Bin's Jack.
Crash it. The problem is, even with Yike here, he's low, you can't win the 3v3.
Yeah.
So I don't think you can crash this wave, even with your jungler here, and they're disrespecting!
They go for the flash, and it's Hans immediately killed! G2 do not respect the return gank, and they pay the price!
They knew he was there. They saw that he walked around into the brush, and they just didn't think that he had stayed, and now they get punished so heavily. Bin taking a big hit, but does actually on the top side. BLG are aware of it, though. The question is, are they in position to challenge? I would say no. With the push from Broken Blade, he can move down. Poppy has so much value in these early skirmishes, so G2 will get an objective here.
The extra range to continue providing covering fire as the support backs away. The whole time, it's Yagao and Shun working together to take the first Drake of the game. Not a super early one. Almost 11 minutes in before we get that.
Teams really put more priority on those dragons because whether you get Ocean or Hextech or Infernal, whatever, you're going to be happy. But BLG instantly spot the TP, and they are running for the hills.
On is the target. Caps wants to try to find him. A little more damage from long range coming out from Hans Sama's Kog'Maw. Needs one more living artillery. Ain't going to hit it just yet. On dies! Hans Sama dials it in.
Nicely done. Plate going to Yagao, so that is a lot of gold given up.
Man, and they knew to go after Melio as well. I like the fact they didn't even waste time from the very start of the play. But now Caps just immediately jumped on by Shun, walks behind the W2, but it will not matter. Yagao puts him in the dirt underneath.
Now, not even gonna get the charge, maybe.
Yeah, the Herald is destroyed before it can attack the turret. Yike and Caps both at half HP. Yagao and On singing a similar song as Broken Blade makes his way into the bottom lane with the Unleashed TP. Elk fighting it off, using the ulti and the flash to get himself out. Bin is coming around from the side. He's gonna go after Hans. The Jax has arrived, the counter-strike is down, and Hans Sama's out of there.
He wants
Broken
more.
Blade might be number 2. He's waiting on the Steadfast Presence to fade. Bin's going in, flash into the empowered auto attack. He's gonna be stunned up into the wall, but it will not matter. Double kill for the Jax Copter. He's gotta try to get away now. The Caps is coming in to try to take him down. Shun's in the middle of 3. Bin stays alive with the TP coming in for BLG. Nobody on their side dies, and it's 2 more kills for the LPLs.
Yeah.
So if BLG can go off to a 2-0 Drake lead, they're gonna feel really good about it. And it looks like G2 are saying, you know what? Gold deficit's too big. It's a fight in open ground. Too risky.
And look at the topside summoners. You know, there's no flashes on the top side for G2 whatsoever.
Talking a lot about Hans because he is on this champion that almost always commands its entire team to play around it. Hold on now. On face checking. Caps ready to bring it down, but it's Yike with the sapling that ends up getting given the bot side river to try to stop it. They're rushing the Drake on spawn.
Yeah, they got it. I mean, Elk was on a recall. Yagao was topside. Bin base. Maybe BLG try to go for a fight afterwards, but there's no shot you're actually going to be able to get that dragon.
Seismic shove onto Mickey. Shun's going to be knocked away. He stays alive for now. Mickey needs to retreat here too. With Shun taking that much damage, Elk's the kind of player that can do that mechanical performance.
He's the man with the knife. He's looking to do some carving.
Let's see if Caps can get away from this one. Yagao brings in the Weaver's Wall to back up Bin. Guarantee that this is not a fair fight. Bin's on a rampage. Caps is in a coffin. What can G2 get back? Anything?
There's kind of this little skirmish, and now he's just going to TP up towards topside. They're going to force the Baron right here, right now.
BLG's ready to go. Caps is still dead for another 15 seconds, and he doesn't have TP when he respawns. Yagao's got to make sure he gets back to safety, flashing out of the way of the Glacial Fissure. Baron's still going to be burned down. Yike looking for an entryway into the pit. They're not wanting to burn it down too low just yet. It's going to be slain by Elk on the Xayah. Frontline, tanked up by Bin, but he goes golden, keeping himself alive. Yike's going to die first. Blade Caller locks down Mickey. It's 2 kills, and Baron over to the side of BLG and a double kill for Yagao.
It's the LPL forcing fights around missing cooldowns, missing some. He has to respect that or he'll die. but it means that he's not going to be able to effectively deal damage, and that is the problem that G2 have. They're looking for an engage, though.
Yike wants it. Nature's Grasp goes in. They get the Keeper's Verdict for the ejection as Mickey is in the front line trying to get himself away. The feathers fly. Elk's only got 10 HP left. He's got to get back out of the fight now. BLG have been held at bay. Have managed to play so well enough to force G2 into.
Oh, look at Yagao. He has an angle here.
Yagao looking for a Weaver's Wall. Fires it off. Separates Yike from the rest of the team. Seismic Shove ain't going to find a mark just yet. Nature's Grasp flies out. Shun trying to block it from the rest of the team. Broken Blade here in the front line. Not a whole lot coming out of that one.
No, not going to be able to get much. They do get the ulti off of Shun and Yagao, though, so relatively even trade. And G2 clearly have drawn the line in the sand. They're going to fight here. They're going to fight now. It'll be all about Hans.
Elk is onto the Drake. He's going to start DPSing. The rest of the team's just keeping everybody away. Shun is close enough to smite, but that's it. Broken Blade goes for the Keeper's Verdict. Ben is going to be taken out with the Infernal Soul. Gold's over to BLG. Shun here on the front line as Mickey's taken down to 10 HP. Elk going to find the kill on that one as Ben re-enters the fight in the back line, grabbing the kill on Hans. Broken Blade trapped in the pit, has to flash out to try to get away, but it's already 3 dead bodies in G2 jerseys. BLG just won the game. Unexpected usage of the TP just to catch him off guard and secure yourselves a team fight win and a Soul and a Baron. Mickey stepping away from the Seismic Shove. Still on top of the Unraveled Earth. Keeper's Verdict again. Gonna try to find that removal as Caps has to go into the stasis. Elk now in a spot where he's gonna fight off 1v4. Finds a killing spree on Caps. Elk still alive, but finally gonna be shut down by Hans. Yagao and Ben have made their way into the fight. Flash forward, counter strike. Shun leads the charge. There it is. There it goes, baby. BLG just stomp them.
BLG, they're going to take this game. A clean game 1 against G2. 6th game 1 against G2. 16-3. The Soul to their name. Both Barons as well. Make no doubt about it. BLG are here to play.
It's the last series before the quarterfinals, and BLG come out swinging. They'll start it off 1-0.
It was a great final engage there from G2. You had to take a swing if you just sit back.
These were some of the best highlights from the World's 2023 Swiss stage matchup between G2 and BLG. Which moment was your favorite? Let me know in the comment section below. This is OP, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care.